on, people? It's your boy, Mr. Mo, the producer.
Oh.
And welcome back to another episode of True Serum Podcast.
What, no headphones? No headphones?
Shouldn't have left you. What?
No headphones?
If you don't want to. If you want to. I mean, if you want to hear it nice and silky smooth, then calm, innit? But if you...
Alright, I'll test, innit? I'll test. Yeah. I'll wait for now.
I usually like listening to what's going on.
But I can't hear myself, though. Hello?
I want to show off my TLC earrings. My custom made TLC earring, you know what I'm saying? So I thought squash the headphones, you know what I'm saying?
I got more
keeping it crazy
than
sexy.
Jada Pinkett Smith, bruv.
Bye. I'm here keeping
So,
it crazy sexy cool, you know what I'm saying?
Hello. All right, cool. Anyway. Thank you for coming back and joining us one more time. You know, it's been a while since we've done this, and actually, I feel just out of sorts, so we're just gonna keep going. Today, I've got with me
Teddy Know-How, aka Ted Knows about Russian, always bringing you the freshest of fragrances day in and day out. That's me. Yes, slightly a little bit tipsy. The Russian Raspberry Crush. That's how you know, innit? It's gonna be an exciting show today, innit? Yeah. next to the next of me, right of me.
We got the man with the sweets, the Mr. Mo Beats, the one and only Jiggy Jive.
Yay!
Yeah.
Cool. So, yeah. Firstly, I just want to say apologies for leaving it so long since there's been a video. There's been a lot going on.
Yeah, life.
No excuses, but life was life, and I needed to take some time. I was stressed out. Head was gonna pop. So
Just like that sometimes. Just like that
I mean?
sometimes. Just like that.
You know them ones.
It gets like that.
You know them ones. So we back. How you guys doing?
I'm good. I'm alright. Working, work out. You know how it goes. Fragrance. It's all about the fragrances. Yeah. Tomorrow, premiere. We've got a premiere. The first premiere.
Oi.
Just been working, innit? Working.
Dope.
Jiggy.
That's been busy singing at weddings and private functions.
What? Man just said it casual, you know, just been singing.
I know, right?
Private functions. Okay. Good stuff.
Yeah, wrapping up my project.
Dope.
Keep me posted on that soon.
Have you got a name yet for the project?
Yeah.
You don't have to tell us, but I'm just asking if you got a name.
Yeah, I have.
It's a Know-How universe.
Yeah. Join the team.
But yeah, I'll keep it posted.
Okay.
Absolutely dope. And me,
What about you, boy?
I've been working on my new single.
Oi.
Big.
Crazy. That's coming soon.
Easy.
Yeah, just trying to get more music out, more programming, behind the scenes, everything. So I've just been trying to catch back up after I finished doing whatever else I was doing. Without any further ado, so the first topic today is a serious note. I just wanted to say R.I.P, man, to young DOLF.
Rest in peace, young DOLF.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, man.
You know, I'm not gonna claim to know everything about the rapper. Do you know what I mean? But I'm sad every single time. It's like we keep doing this over and over and over again. Another rapper dies.
It's always one of us.
Do you know what I'm saying? This is getting silly, man. So, you know, to the streets, man, allow it, innit? Allow it. We're trying to make, we're trying to come together and do new things in the community and be who we were always meant to be. So, you know, we got to come together, man, and stop the violence, man. Allow it, man. Put down the guns. You know what I mean? Over here, you need to put down the knives. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is that bad, isn't it? Use your words. Yeah?
What I would like to add to that is why is it? Why are the young youths of today? Why are we so scared of unity?
Message.
Why are we so scared to you know say, you know what? Let's change history. Let's do something different.
That's actually such a beautiful point you just made.
It's true. Why can't people tell me and say, you know what? We've been doing all this shit for years, yeah, of just killing each other, beefing each other, you know, I.R.I.P, SE, US, NW, all this rubbish. Why don't we just, for 1 week, do something different? When you see your brother, you know, on another ends, well gone, fam, we saying, brother, how's your day? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Don't we looking at blood? Just try something different. If you're a Crip and you see a blood walking down the road, nod your head. Yeah. Get me, Subaru, whatever you lot do, well gone, fam. Try something different. And I bet you, if you step over and do something different, bruv, you'll like it.
Yeah, facts.
And it only
But-
takes one person just to be a
these lot-
leader and just.
They're never gonna do it, bruv. They're never gonna do it.
Do you know, I heard, I was watching this clip yesterday of Getz was talking to somebody about, you know, grime back in the day. And he was saying that, you know, the music was reflecting what was happening on the streets. And I was thinking to myself, was it though? Or was
The streets reflecting.
like what was going on in the music?
Yeah.
Did you get what I'm saying? Now I'm a little bit older. When people used to say to me about, you know, the gangster rap and all that kind of stuff, you know, I didn't want to hear it at the time. But now that I'm older, I'm old enough and wise enough to say that music was influencing me. There's certain times when I got into arguments, certain times I wanted to get into bigger scrapes, and I just finished listening to whoever. And it made me realize that there is energy in music. You know what I'm saying? So
Definitely.
I think there's a responsibility on these artists nowadays to stop talking about certain things, bruv. Because you're saying that it's your environment, when the truth of the matter is you're actually creating the environment. Because all of the people that I know that talk about beautiful things are only seeing beautiful things. You get what I mean? Like
It's what you put out into you.
There you go.
What you put out into the universe.
There you go. It will give it back to you. And the thing is, a lot of the artists now are shining, buying houses, buying land, buying properties, all this kind of stuff, yeah. And then learning about the universe. They're learning about how that works. So then, why are you going in the studio and then talking about shinging and chefing?
I'll tell you why.
Doesn't make no sense.
It's because they know what sells, bro. They know
Yeah,
what
well, we
sells.
need to change that.
Because I could go into the studio now and talk about how God has given me everything I need in life.
Yeah.
God has been beautiful. Yeah, God has worked miracles in my life. Unless you're Kanye West, yeah, you can't do that. You have to go in there and say, I shanked man 9 times, broke my blade in his chest, and he died.
To that point, though, right?
You have to.
We have to be smart enough to know that we don't control the music industry. So if we don't control the industry, the people that control the industry want you to talk about certain things. They correct in white music, they don't talk about certain things, but it's certain people are controlling our music and want us to talk about certain things. So we have to be smart enough to say we ain't gonna do that no more. Yeah, and control our own things.
But that's not going to happen because Shaq said it best a very long time ago, where he was talking about he doesn't want to make the money. He doesn't want to make a certain amount of money to be rich. He wants to be wealthy because he said that there's certain men out there that just say, the ones that pay the checks, they're like, oh, here you go, bruv. Go buy your rims. Go buy your jewelry.
Yeah.
Go do all that good stuff. That's all we care about is shining, bruv. Unfortunately, as black people, it's like, how can I put it? You got certain people who are new rappers. They'll get their first check, and then with their first check, they're gonna go and get the biggest car they can get. The biggest trainers, the biggest
grills,
everything, bruv,
So
grills,
sad.
whatever they can in it.
The
There's no
mindset, the mentality.
like it's what people need to understand, yeah, that everything you need to do is put out into the world. Right now, the NFTs is what's popping. The cryptos, investing. These are the things right now is what's popping, seeing into the future. But nobody wants to do all that stuff because right now, having a big chain on your neck just looks appealing, innit?
To that point, I'm sorry to cut you. To that point, I saw another thing as well where it said that basically all the things that you just mentioned are now the thing that's popping and that's making people money, but black people are not really involved in it because of that. Do you know what I'm saying? We're taking our money and rather than learning these things, we're running out to go and get 4 chains around our neck at the same time. How does that make any sense? We're going out to do the money phone. How does that make any sense? If you look at pictures of
What's
Jay-Z,
a money phone?
it's just a stack of money and put it to your ear.
Oh.
For pictures.
Yeah, idiots. Yeah.
Smart, innit? It's great. Ooh.
Jay-Z said it the best though. There's a disconnect, bruv.
Yep. We don't call that money over here. So what I'm trying to say is like we've just got to do better now. It's just got, like, I'm not saying to be all turn into sandal wearers and start playing banjo and talking about Jesus. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that there's so much more things that we can be talking
Just
about.
open your eyes.
Just open your eyes.
open your eyes.
Man. Do you
Just
know what
open
I
your
mean?
eyes, innit? Stop being so segregated, innit? Stop waking up in the morning and the first thing your eyes do when they wake up in the morning is look at a bright iPhone, scrolling. Don't make that your life, innit?
Yeah. Real talk.
Don't do that. It's long.
Sorry, you were gonna say?
Sorry.
No apologies, man. You both made very valid points. But just touching on some of the points that you not made. 2 things. So you was talking about artists, and obviously the music that they create is obviously influencing people. But at the same time, we as people, we always have power and control to not have to play that. And how same way as saying that music controlled your mindset. Like, so sometimes you'll be angry and it's because you listen to a certain artist or a certain song. I know, for example, when I'm driving, if I'm listening to a certain song, it's gonna make me want to speed and overtake. But then when I'm listening to something like Anita Baker or something, for example, I'm driving mad, I'm like, go in front. Everything I'm saying. So sometimes the music you listen to can affect how you even drive. It can affect anything.
Absolutely.
Other point I was gonna make was like, the rappers that I like, they're not about that mindset. The Fugees, you know what I'm saying? The Fugees are so grounded. And even in the height of their success, you never saw them with big chains with that trash. You know what I'm saying? They were so grounded. Most Def, Q-Tip, like all them folks. Like,
yeah, but bro, there's a reason why, and this is how you got to look at the game as well. There's a reason why certain people are just pushed on the side and you either play the game or you don't.
Yeah.
The rap game is two things in it for me. There's two things in the rap game for you to make it. You either bend over the table and do the you know who, or you just is the word appease. When they say jump, you say how high. Yeah, so you play the game. There's two ways. They're probably gonna tickle you.
Say both of those ways.
Yeah, they're probably still gonna tickle you.
I thought, to me, they're both the same. To me, I thought, they're both the same to me.
But then, or you've got the people that say F off and then do what they do. So those people I would look at as the Fugees. Those people I would look at as the Locks. I would look at as Nas. I would look at as someone like Fabulous, who's in the limelight, but they're not, because they've turned around and said, I ain't doing that. Do you know what I mean? Because there's certain people. And it's just, I don't know, man, if you're strong enough, and I believe Missy Elliott falls in there, Tim and Swiss, I don't know.
Well, as producers, that's usually. But to your point, it's like, for example, myself. I've got a ton of booty songs. I've got a few songs about like, kind of like taken by force. I've got a few songs that are quite gentle. Like my new song, Crazy, it's a gentle song. It's not. I'm very curious to see how it's going to perform.
I'm very curious as well.
Do you see what I'm saying? Because it's not the typical everyday, chicks, hoes, money, rare. It's just about life.
But anyone can relate to it. I'm very intrigued because I personally think it will resonate with so many people because it's so simple, yet so great. Yeah, simply great.
Well, we'll see. Hopefully people love it and
make sure you check it out. Make sure you check it out.
Yeah, man, it'll be coming soon. But yeah, it's just we got to do. We're out here doing great things, man. Like, so let's keep that going, man.
I'm just hoping there'll be the fact that independence within music has become such a big thing nowadays. I'm hoping people use this to just take more control.
Yeah, but are people independent though? Explain that to me, because the only way I see independent, for me again, is if you're someone, right? Independent to me in today's day and age, 2021, is someone that is like a roadman, yeah? So I've made 70 bags on road, right? I can now say, right, I can spit a couple bars, I can tell a man that I can shank a man, I can talk about kidnapping. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna find myself, I've got 70 bags plus, yeah? I'm gonna go out there, get all the freshest videos, do all that good stuff, and get my own following. Is that independent?
Well, yeah, independent. You're not. A label doesn't.
You just do things yourself. Yeah, you fund yourself.
Yeah. So you can ultimately choose the path you want to go.
You fund yourself. You could potentially get funding, but you're in control of.
You don't have a contract that says you have to.
You don't have a contract saying you only come about this, that. You got to make sure that word's added, that word's added, that word's added. You got to make sure. You know what I'm saying?
So being independent then, because who do we know right now that's famous, that's independent?
Busta Rhymes, I believe.
But that's now.
Kanye West. You talking about now or you talking about?
I'm talking about now.
Yeah.
I'm talking about as of right now, today.
Yeah. Snoop.
Did you say rappers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you mentioned Busta, Snoop.
Busta, Snoop.
You mentioned Kanye.
I think Redman.
Kanye's on Red.
Because remember, ain't Kanye signed something to the rest of his life? Yeah.
That was an old deal. I think he's alright from that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Redman's independent.
Yeah.
All right. So let me just say the people that you lot have listed, yeah,
Actually, Redman definitely.
they're
is
not popping,
independent.
innit?
But is that because of age?
But then I don't know. All right. So when I say not popping,
But-
they're not social media popping. But
Yeah.
so for example, Redman in his own state, because I know America is different. You can live off popping in your state, innit?
Yeah.
Right. So Redman will be independent, living in his state, popping, yeah. So that's independent, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's funding himself.
Yeah.
And he's cool with that, living inside of his state.
Yeah. I mean, Redman, somebody like Redman's lucky enough to already have had that massive success. So it's not just going to be a state. It's not just going to be restricted to a state. It's just basically whoever knows Redman's name. Someone like me, if I was independent, they might only know me in London. Do you know what I mean? Until I went further or whatever. But it just depends on how big you are and how well you played it.
But to be honest with you, even being independent, you don't need to be blowing it or be known and popping. If you got the right bookings and the right couple songs, they've been synced to commercials, soundtracks, boom, 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 boom. You can live a humble. You can live a humble life as an artist, having a well known, writing credits behind so many things, and be killing it.
Yeah, I mean, look at Omar.
I think that's the best life to live, though, man.
But that's what I'm trying to say.
Under the radar, bro.
And some of my favorite artists, like Nicole Ray, for example, like she's killing it, but she's not. I don't like using the word underrated, but
no, but she's underrated because people don't know.
She is an amazing vocalist, and
So she's right for other
she's
people.
up there with, like, as far as I'm concerned, the Beyonces and everything else. But she ain't globally recognized with the likes of Beyonce's.
Yeah, because she
but
ain't the right
the thing
tonnage.
is, she's killing it financially because she's doing what she loves, which is music. You know what I'm saying? And she's killing it. Her songs are in commercials, this, that, whatever. And she's got the best of both. She's got the success. She's living a celebrity lifestyle. She's got the access to it.
Yeah.
But then she's also got her personal life. And she's literally got the best of both.
That is the
And that's what I would want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want to be at
still go Sainsbury's.
You can still go to and if
then
you're a
back-
groupie like me,
and
then
back-
I would know you. But
Yeah.
but other than that, you can just live your life and be with your husband and your kid, and
And that's what a lot of these famous people have been saying, these celebrities, innit? Like they're
they want
tired
it
of
all.
going out.
And then the
and fucking
paparazzi
people
parks
bothering them,
outside.
bro.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like if they're with their baby, they're doing
Yeah.
something. It's like, bro, like, can't
That's
you
what I'm
see?
saying. So-
you need to understand, people ain't got no.
Yeah.
If I could get
Behavior.
if I could get 100,000 loyal fans, I'm Gucci.
Yeah, but me sitting here listening to these, listening to these two talented donuts, yeah. These two could ghostwrite for people and be living life. This one could write bars and produce beats, yeah. This one can sing and write for people, but they're both sitting here talking about these people that do just the same, innit?
Well,
It upsets me when people have a skill, yeah, a talent, yeah, right? But then they're still confused. It bamboozles me, mate. If I could write a 16, yeah, just a 16, like my brain, passed out at 16, yeah, I would be the 16 bar kid, bruv. And I'll write 16 bar for everybody. People like you, yeah, you got so much talent. Use it and abuse it right for people, man.
I'm there now.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm there now,
I'm far from confused, and I'm definitely utilizing.
No, I'm confused. It's me that's confused. I'm confused.
Well,
But-
for me, all
Because if I had 5% of what you lot had,
what we were talking about is what kind of restricted me for so long. Like, I'm not rapping about killing nobody, innit? I weren't rapping about.
Yeah, but you can rap.
Yeah, but I weren't rapping about certain things. So I never thought anyone wanted to listen to me, innit? And then obviously when I kind of broke out of that and I was with my crew, shout out Resistance, we, in my opinion, not to shit on anybody or piss anyone off, but in my opinion, we still didn't promote ourselves. We didn't do enough, innit? So there was all this work happening. There's all these great songs happening, but we didn't put them out. And then music changed. Grime became a thing, and I'm a hip hop rapper. I'm a rap artist. You get me? So then all of a sudden it just went that way, and then it went that way, and then it went that way, and it was just like, where do I fit in this? So I kind of got caught up in that whole, where do I fit in? Now, it doesn't matter where I fit in. Do you know what I mean? It's like you either gonna come to me and listen to what I'm trying to put out, or you don't. It is what it is.
See, for me, for me, and I feel like it's all about timing. For decades, he was like, Jai, you should sing. Jai, you should rap. But for me personally, I didn't want to be out there because I can sing and I can rap. I wanted to come out if I had something to say. And at the time, I didn't have anything to say. I'm now at a stage where I not only have something to say, but I just got bored of music. And I thought, instead of me waiting for someone to create what I want to hear, create it yourself.
Yeah.
So that's why I said the time was perfect, because I had the hunger and desire and I had something to say.
Yeah.
So which is why I'm coming out now. And also, the whole independent thing works in my favor, because one thing I knew, obviously you don't know TLC is my top favorite, but I'm going to say I didn't want to be signed to any foolishness and be, you know what I'm saying?
No, as much as I'm questioning the whole independent thing, I respect it, because then that means that you're the leader of your own
my
craft.
point precisely. And that's why I said
no
time
one
is
can't take
perfect,
nothing or bend you over.
you know, 5-10 years ago, would that be possible? You know what I'm saying?
No, I respect it, but if you can go out there and do your own thing and fund yourself, respect to you. Like, if you can build your own crowd, off of your own energy, I respect you, bruv. If you ain't got to go to people that's actually got to give you the money for then you to then fall into a debt or some kind of...
Because to me, I don't understand, like, you know, when I love crime documentaries and music documentaries. I love them. I can binge them forever. But during lockdown, I watched a lot of music documentaries. When I see, you know, how some of these people that seem like they're great and big, like the UK, let's talk about the UK goods, we talk about America, let's talk about the UK. So Damage. And, you know, they'll have all these celebrity parties and they'll be invited to, and them being signed to a label, they had all the perks. So it'll be like, go to party, there'll be a limo waiting for them, and they can go.
Is someone playing Happy? Oh, it sounds like Happy, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But you know, they'll be in the party. The limo will be waiting for them outside. But these times they're being clocked. Like, that bill is being. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And you know, I think the 4 members started knowing. They said, you know what, we'll make our own way to the party. We don't need to live the lives of the limo. But I think one of the lead singers of Damage was like, no. He wanted that, so he was one that accumulated a lot of the debts of Damage. Then Beef left, but the other 4 are now having to pay back all the foolishness.
I heard something about that.
But this is what I'm trying to say. But you know, you've made a name for yourself, but you've got nothing to show for it.
Yep.
And you're spending decades paying back a label.
That's one of the things
I would happily, like, to me, as an artist, I don't care. I'll happily get the overground to where I need to go. I don't need the hype of a limo and the limo parks outside for 4 hours waiting for me to come inside. And then
Bro, I would love to be famous, you know. Listen, you see, if I was signed, the amount of money that I wouldn't spend, they'll be confused, you know. If I would jump on the sub, you know. I would get Uber. Listen, I ain't got to buy the Lambo and all that. Lambo Ferrari.
So when I was in the group, I think the worst thing that ever happened, one time we killed a show. Mash up the show, and then we had to go home by a bus. And then we got to the bus, and then everyone was like, "Yo, Mr. Mo, we get it." He said, "Now I'm on the bus with everyone that I just killed the show in front of." You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So for me, I'm happy as long as I'm getting in my own car.
But that must have been a nice vibe, though.
Nah, it sucked.
Really?
Yeah, it sucked. It sucked because it brought.
It cheapened the experience.
Exactly,
I get it.
Yeah.
But this is what I said.
We used to dress up. You know what I mean? In the UK, no one used to dress up. Everyone used to go dress up like them guys shop. We used to dress up. You know what I mean? We used to come out with the big Tims and the camouflage jackets and shit, and then be on the bus and time. Hey, cool, yeah. Hated that. But I didn't need to pull up in a limo or a Range Rover or nothing. As long as I had my own transport.
But this is where Uber's good.
Yeah.
Because back then there wasn't such thing as Uber, but this is where Uber's good because, I mean, I don't have Uber myself, but
Uber XL.
But what I like is I could leave the show and I can get someone to book me an Uber. The Uber driver doesn't know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Unless I'm a big time celebrity and I'll be like, oh, I recognize your face. But if someone else books it on my behalf, they don't know who I am.
Facts.
And I can go home independently without having to wait for
Everybody knows who I am.
Come label hired limo
They don't.
or Hummer.
But yeah. Anyway, moving on. Anyway, talking about unity, Drake and Kanye finally sorted out
Nah.
Do you know what? I got to laugh, yeah, because I have to say when they Jay Prince is obviously a super boss, yeah, because Kanye looked like he was under duress. I heard someone say Kanye blink twice if you're in danger.
Wow.
If you ain't seen the video, you gotta see it. It's actually hilarious.
No.
He looked like there was somebody in the back going, yo, you better say this shit.
But that makes sense though, because Jay Prince is meant to be this under the table gang. Well, maybe not under the table, but for me, he's an under the table gangster. The reason why I say this is because I don't know. I don't hear much about this Jay Prince.
That's the point.
But when Jay Prince,
real G's moving silence.
not Jay Prince. When Pusha T,
Yep,
and Drake are beefing, and Pusha T told everybody about Adidon. Adidon.
Yep.
Adonis.
Whatever it was.
Yeah, the song was called Adidon. His son is called Adonis.
Oh yeah, because Adidon was meant to be
the Adidas press run.
Yeah.
Wordplay. But so Pusha T. Jay Prince must be a bad man, because when Pusha T was speaking about speaking about Adonis on Adidon about the press run, apparently Drake had a song that was gonna end Pusha T's career, but Jay Prince got involved.
Which I find.
Yeah, Jay Prince is involved. Then everything was squashed, and whatever in it. But I do believe
Same thing with Puff.
maybe that Pusha T would have
When Puff thumped man in the face.
thumped who?
Apparently, the rumor was he punched Drake.
He punched Drake, yeah.
Yeah, and then the next time Puff was asked, he went, "I want no trouble with no Drake." So I was like,
I heard when he said that.
Jay Prince. I've done my research on Jay Prince. I know what the deal is with Jay Prince, isn't it? Jay Prince is a serious guy. He's a serious guy. That's all.
Wait, say that again. Buster punched Drake.
No, Puff punched Drake. And when Jay Prince stepped in, Puff, as bad as Puff is, he was like, "No, I don't want no smoke. I want no problems."
Oh yeah, these niggas in awaken a sleeping giant. So let me put these bully niggas on notice by letting them know Drake is family. And the weak shit from Puffy and Suge is on my radar. First of all, Puffy, feeling like he can put his hands on my family, open the doors for his family to be touched. You reap what you sow. And to Sugar Bear on Lil Wayne's nutsack, nigga, you know I ride with Drake, so I accept any invitation you wanna bring. I'm your worst nightmare. By the way, Lil Wayne is a
Jesus Christ.
For me, I like those gangsters that talk. I don't have to pick up a gun. I'm just gonna say certain.
Yeah, 'cause there's a
I've
respect,
watched it. This brother got his chain jacked.
I like
Man
gangsters
just
that
had-
slap.
He had a
Yes, bro.
Bow!
Those are
No,
ones that I like.
forehand, not backhand.
The slap.
Oh, yeah,
but
forehand, yes.
Talking of slaps.
That's more disrespect, you know?
Huh?
That's more disrespect.
That is.
If a man slaps you, it's like a woman.
That's what I'm saying. But the
That's
ones
worse
where,
than this. You expect a
but the
backhand.
ones where they slap, but they literally lazy flat out. Them
on
ones.
the floor.
You've been
The
watching
tough
them old
ones.
school blaxploitation films.
Listen, them ones.
That's right, motherfucker. And if you get up, you're gonna get another one.
I am. Motherfucker.
But in saying that, did you not see the thing that went viral about I think it's an NFL player that slapped up his wife?
Misses,
Yeah.
bro. I found out about that just before I came out.
But when
And
I saw
the
you see it.
stills. I saw the still
No, I saw the footage.
of him of her about to hit the telly.
No.
I was like, yo.
If you see the footage, it's so disturbing.
What I'm gonna say about that though is black brothers, man, ease up, guy, because we're getting a bad reputation out here, you know, fam. Black brothers are getting a reputation of being wife beaters and other things, bro. Back in the day, it was just banties. Now it's wife beaters. It's flipping. It's just out of order, bro. It's just like cool out, innit? Use your fucking words, bro.
All right, so I never saw this, yeah?
Beating people up in the lifts and shit.
But this brings me back to the whole Chris Brown and Rihanna thing, yeah?
Loud Chris, man.
Right, no, hold on. Everybody
Chris was calling.
was like, oh, look at Rihanna's face, yeah? But then there was that small percentage that was like, yeah, but what did Rihanna say to Chris Brown?
I know.
But the killer part is.
God forgive me, innit?
But even.
Hold on. Afion said, she probably said, no can't dance.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. And that's gonna get a slap. Yo. But bruv.
No, but the thing is,
Yeah.
you see this video, yeah? It was so bad. I'm not even gonna lie. It was so bad. And
But
all the,
what did you see?
wait. All the tweets were saying below was
no, I'm just being honest, bro.
because he made a comment saying he made a comment that kind of incident. So what happened before? So now everyone wants to know why did he say that and what happened before to make him say that and to make this. That's what everyone. It's mainly women that are saying that. But
hold on, it's mainly women that want to know what happened before.
What he said, yeah, it's mainly women.
Wow, I'm surprised.
Black women as well. Wait. So they're all saying, obviously it's bad, and I'm not taking away from the fact that what he did is out of order. So they're making it, but they're saying what led to it and why did he say that?
What did he say? Do you know what he said?
I can't remember now. He said,
in life, there's two things I'm certain of. The two C's, yeah. Content and clarity, bruv.
Facts.
Because you can record something could be 1 minute, you can record 20 seconds of it, and that 20 seconds that you recorded can create a whole new narrative, bruv.
He said something about the word destructive. He goes, you're there telling people, talk about accusing of being destructive. I'll show you
social
destructive.
media, bruv.
So, what's that?
I said I hate social media.
Talk about destructive. But the thing is, irrespective of what he said, what she said, the way he battered this woman, there's a thump and then he's a big build. Yeah. She's, I mean, I hate the whole thing of black, white, you know, she's a little white lady and he's a big black man. Forget all that, but it's the fact that the way he battered her,
she said
there's a baby in the background and then he leaves the house, the baby's crying,
watermelon,
so you batter.
That's what she said, bro.
Chill.
But wait, but I'm just saying,
like,
you've battered her and you've now left the house.
Tough back.
You've left the house. You don't even know if her head's correct or whatever.
Tangy. Bruv, she went deep.
The baby's there crying. Are you expecting her to now,
she said,
in her mashed up self,
she said, yes, sir.
You know what I'm
she
saying?
said, I'm your master. Dude. That's what she done, bro. But look, because you're saying that there's a big difference in weight distribution, A big NFL or big black punch up a skinny white woman,
Listen.
The mouth is a weapon, bro. She disrespected. She said, your mama, they all pick cotton from my fuck.
Let me just jump in. I want to say this, many times. I can't remember which comedian it was that said it, but women do have a way of triggering.
They know what buttons to press.
They know what buttons to press.
Every white person.
If I'm beefing with you, it's not even white anything. It's just like women. If I'm beefing with you, I know if I say certain things, we fighting, innit? It's a wrap. No more words, blood. So I will tread carefully. Unless I'm ready for that smoke.
And the fact that you're in a relationship, you know the sensitive points. You know what I'm saying? You know the trigger.
Don't give a are holding something in the pocket and then they'll go, that's right, that's why I fuck mother.
Yeah.
Now you Mr. Miyagi. No, I'm not.
Yeah, but
so wait.
I'm not condoning it.
I don't care about
I'm just saying, you gotta be cool.
You've got to be cool.
Careful how you speak to folks, man, because not everybody's got that walk away switch.
But Ted Noski over here trying to say I'm comparing about because he's big and she's small. I'm small and he's big, but I still
Why?
No.
What's this got to do with anything?
No,
because you made a
Let me give clarity to what I'm saying.
I still flawed him.
I'm small. I can back it up. I can vouch. I was there.
Are you done? Are you done? Okay.
Hold on. If we're gonna do that, let's just say I wasn't this size then.
You were still big, piss off.
How was I swagging?
You still hedged.
I'm gonna put the picture. I'm gonna put in a picture of me in year 9.
He wasn't.
And you tell me something.
He wasn't. I'm gonna forget my point.
Broad shoulders.
He wasn't as big.
That's it.
Right.
But you definitely.
But he wasn't as slim as Jai. Jai's the slimmest guy I know, innit?
I was a twig.
I weren't far off. I weren't far off.
He was slim.
I weren't far off.
He was slim.
I was a slim dude, bro. Man, what the ass this come back? Anyway. God, sir.
It's gone, blood. Because you don't wanna
blame this, brother.
Piss off.
Oh, it's come back quickly.
During guns.
Camera. Here's my point. What I was trying to say to what you're saying is, I was trying to explain. If you see
and I got man back
someone that's big, if you see a big guy like an NFL player, and you see him punch up someone that's this big, right? This person that's this big had to have said something. Yeah. Because it's blatant. If I grab your neck, what chance have you got? So for it to be in the news that I've broke you up, I'm not doing it to be a power hunger because my shadow,
just did something
my
that
shadow is
cut
over
through.
your whole life. You have told me
guy is
that you
the
have
best.
said to me the reason why I've got cotton in my Gucci slippers, your mum picked it for me. That's what happened. So when I see stuff like that, yeah, I'm not gonna jump and say, hold on. I'm just saying, I don't go, oh, bruv, look how big you are. You're a big man. Why are you touching her? No, bro. What did you say?
I fully get that, and I get, but when you see the video, you'll see what I'm saying. Because to me,
That makes it worse.
Wait a minute.
For you, the TV.
Wait.
What did you say?
Wait.
You said you see your grand. You
But you're missing my point. But this is what I'm trying to say. I'm on your side by saying
She picked cotton
she
for
said
my-
something, and the first
I'm
slap,
getting hot now, blood.
woof, and she's
What's the
now
time?
laying flat on the
We've got half an
floor.
hour. I'm getting hot.
Then you get up and pick her up
Yeah.
and choke slam her.
Because
Boom.
while she's on the floor, she's going, yeah.
That's
you
two
see,
things.
And you see your mum.
Then you
yeah.
pick her up again
And
and
your
slap
dad-
her across the TV.
Right.
Then you pick up and throw her on the cot.
And with her last breath.
You've left.
With her last breath, she's like, see your disabled sister, yeah? Yeah. Yes, blood. And then it's like, raw, you're not getting it.
To me, like,
Women, some women
Some.
go to the point.
Too far.
Listen to this, yeah? Let me
wait,
give you an
wait.
example. Let me give you a personal example, yeah? Let me just go. There was a day, yeah, a woman in my life, right? She's used to getting punched in the head, yeah?
bye.
Whoa. Please put that into context, man.
Right. So this person I'm talking about, when I say like
Not by him.
not by me. I've never. Why would I? Look at the size of me. I'm skinnier
but
now.
we know that,
But
they
look
don't.
at the size of my hands. Come on.
Done.
Anyway, so this person prior to myself was used to get puts in headlocks, all that rubbish, yeah? Right. So there was a day that this person was watching me build up weed, yeah? And I was strapping my zoots. But what I do is I build up on my tin lid, right? So I was building up on my tin lid, and this said person come and lick the tin of weed everywhere
Oh, shit. On purpose.
on purpose. Everything slowed down.
She triggered. She
I
wanted.
watched, yeah, and I said, cool, because I was building up on my weed tin. All right, cool. I saw the weed go underneath the chair on the wooden floor. I said, cool, I'll just scoop it up in it. My zoot's here. I'm certified in it. And then that person, said person, saw that there was no reaction, came over and inflicted the tin lid. Boop.
Yeah, those are them damaged ones that once get beaten. They're
No.
Now that person obviously wanted to go to the hospital, innit?
Oh my God.
But I'm not dumb.
Yeah.
I'm not dumb. Is what I'm trying to say. So these
But that's what
people,
I'm
these
saying.
females, you lot push buttons, bro.
no, but
Push buttons.
honestly,
Look
like,
how big I am to you. I was fat then, and I had moves, man.
Bye.
The next time a female tries to fight me, I'll identify as you in it, so we can throw hands.
wow.
All right.
Stiffly moving
Bruv,
on.
listen, there's an edit button,
Self-example.
innit? Keep it in.
He actually wants to get in as well.
Yeah, until I'm sober.
But no, but all these guys are best.
Sorry, Jai, go on.
What I'm saying is, if they're talking on a point of law and they're taking into consideration that the girl caused it by triggering it, saying that, and he had a out of body experience. What's the
Passion.
crime of passion?
That thing.
Yeah.
Crime of passion. What's the other one?
French word for it, but I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah.
Let's
There's
do
another
fromage.
one. Diminished responsibility. You can cry all of that. What I'm saying is, one thump, one this, fine. But a full-on beating, slam, boof,
So hold
pick,
on.
boof.
So hold on.
What did you say?
So if
Boom.
if you dropped out a backhand by accident, like the law could see it in your favor.
Not even by accident. If you purposely, the
Well,
person said,
yeah.
what? Boop. The law can forgive you, but when you go beyond, when it becomes excessive,
Yeah, there's a limit. There's a
that's
limit,
what I'm
bro.
saying. There's a limit. That's what I'm trying to say.
It's like if you defend your yard,
I
yeah,
always thought
it's
the
like
law
this.
was in
Hold on.
women's favor.
No.
Listen, in America, there's a brother that jumped in someone's house, yeah?
Yeah.
And the person was exiting the house and got shot in the back.
Yeah.
The person that shot him got
Goes to
prosecuted,
jail,
didn't
yeah.
it? Because the person was actually trying to run away.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But me personally, fuck, bro, you're in the yard. Why are you there?
Yeah.
Take the bullet, blood. If you're
Yeah.
dead, you're dead. Don't go in the yard, innit?
Yeah.
But what they're saying is that person was trying to exit.
to leave,
But they were
yeah.
trying to exit because they saw that the person they were robbing wasn't a pussy, innit? It's too late, bruv. Now you're queff. End of.
Bye.
No, bruv, why make the decision?
Yeah.
Sorry, go on. Sorry.
I didn't realize the law.
I didn't know the laws came back
I
here.
always thought the law was just completely on the ladies' side, no matter what.
So That's not even just that's just in general. You know what I'm saying? There's a level of grace, but it's when you take the piss, when it gets excessive, then they can say, you know.
I just want to put a disclaimer out there, yeah. By no means are we condoning anything or we laughing about anything. It's just some of the shit that's been said is funny, but it's a serious topic. But I only saw the stills of what happened.
When I show you the video, it's
do you know what? The
disturbing.
reason why I didn't go looking for it is that I didn't want to see it.
I know nothing of this.
I just didn't want to see it, bro, because I saw the guy, like, you know when it's blurry, you know when someone's moving so fast, it's blurry, and I just like he dashed her, and the woman was just about to hit the telly, blood. The
thing is, if it was just that, I would have been like, okay, but it was the fact that it was that. Then there's a pickup, then there's a choke slam, boof.
Wow,
then it was a dash of the car.
This one.
Ever putting hands on a woman? I mean, Chris Rock said, was it Chris Rock that said, I won't hit nobody, but I'll shake the shit out of a bitch?
Yep.
Woman, what you crazy?
I used to live by that stuff.
I would never hit a woman, nah. But I'll shake the shit out of a woman. What the hell's wrong with you? You crazy woman?
Yeah, son, you know what I mean? But it's like, just come on, man.
At the same time, going off what Mo said,
man.
I want some airtime. So, right, going off what Mo just said, yeah. I've you know when you're little, you grow up to certain things, innit? We love our customers, innit? Know How TV. It should say we love our subscribers, innit? But I'm gonna get one that says that. I love my subscribers, innit? Know How TV. Know How TV. I laughed the other day. I watched the brother. Yeah, he's got this gaming YouTube, right? And he's playing San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto. And he's walking down the road. Yeah. He's walking down the road, yeah. And some white guy in the game is boxing him. He's walking down the road, yeah. He turns around, he boxes the person. Whoop, whoop. Police come. And I said, this is reason why in life people don't do things, bruv. People are scared because we are targets, innit? I've slightly gone off.
I was so interested.
Yeah, this happens, bro. I've gone off.
GTA, I've heard that they're doing
a revised version of.
No, but even more on that, they're looking to do what's it called? VR, virtual reality.
Of course.
Do you know how much teeth and murderers that's gonna create, bro?
It's happening, no? There's certain men on YouTube that are VR orientated. They've got their room like this all set up, and they're doing everything. They're getting the beta versions of stuff.
All of that stuff, meta, and all that stuff is gonna be dangerous.
Hey, watch out for the meta universe, thing,
that's
bro.
Gonna be
People watch out for that.
When I first played Grand Theft Auto, yeah,
What's
this
his
is
name?
no shade. I love the game. Do you know what I mean? I'm not trying to get into problems with you guys, but I'm just saying, innit? When I played the game, I played it non-stop. Bang, bang, bing, bing, bing. When I came outside to go to work, I was moving mad.
Sorry, I need this.
What do you do? I didn't know what to do because my brain was finding it hard to differentiate from what was the game and what was reality.
It gets more real.
I was a young guy. I was about 16, 17, right? And I found it hard. Now. Can you imagine being completely immersed in this and I can go, break yourself, give me your car, bruv.
Right now they've got GTA R.I.P, which is GTA roleplay.
Yeah.
There's a guy that I watch here called Putter.
Really?
Putter, right? When you go onto GTA R.I.P, yeah? Literally, bro, you've got people that log on to be the police. You got people that log on to be bums. You got people that log on to be gang-affiliated badmen. You've got people that do their part. It's amazing. You've got people that sit at home and make this virtual reality thing a real thing, bro. So you can go on there. When you go on there now, you can't slap somebody. You'll slap someone, whoop, whoop. You'll get in trouble like in real life. And you've got people that sit in there and they will read your amendments, bro. They're reading scripts at home because they're fitting this part. Like, GTA is going to be a real thing, bro.
It's going to be mad. Pause.
It's going to be hard
to... You touched on something there. I just wanted to say, I really wish you was allowed, like, 2 slap minimum. You know, like you go to a bar, there's a 2 drink minimum, yeah? I wish you was allowed a 2 slap minimum. I wish you was allowed to slap somebody.
You can't.
Yeah?
You can't.
And if you're chatting shit, I'm chatting shit. No, if somebody's doing something stupid, yeah? I feel like, you know, like in the Westerns, they used to be like, oh, you're moving mad. What are you saying? Count of 3. Or you used to get the with the glove. I'll see you at dawn. Yeah, I feel like the law should allow you some room.
No, bro. If you slap someone, and I slap someone, it's 2 different slaps, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No.
If
but
you
I'm
slap
just
someone,
saying,
it's two of mine.
With restraint. With restraint, I feel
can't do
like
that, bro.
I feel like there should be like some sort of leeway.
So you
got to a little touch,
will
bro.
have a one slap minimum, bro.
You good? I just feel like you good? You good? You good? All right, cool. All right, and we move on without the police getting involved. But that's just my opinion, isn't it? I feel like you should be able to.
But hold on,
have
is
a little tussle.
You know when you bad breed kids, yeah, instead of going to the police or going to this thing where you go to the
I
jail,
remember hearing
yeah,
that, yeah.
you come into this room and these parents pack you in, bruv. They blast you up, punch you up in it,
Hold on.
and then you ain't gonna.
Context is everything, you know.
Yeah.
Because that sounded all the way right.
What it sounded, all right. So there's a neighborhood in. I could get it wrong. I could get it wrong. Yeah. Don't quote me. Maybe I did this, but it's like a neighborhood of fathers, right? And I've seen America. They do this. They go around to schools and they make sure that you don't care.
the neighborhood of fathers,
So
yeah.
the UK version is a thing of they're doing the same thing in it. But I think if you think you're bad and you carry on outside of this, then this neighborhood protection agency will talk to you, and
But if you can't hear it, then you must feel.
yeah,
I'm kind of.
which will
I'm
save
not
you from
against
going
that.
to jail
I'm not against
and
that.
getting your butts
If you learn,
spread.
if you learn,
It's what it is, bro.
some people.
When I was in
don't
jail, I
learn
was a bad man. I wasn't a bad man, but my cheeks never got spread still.
I don't even know if they move like that here.
Bye.
No, they when I was on the wing, yeah, this is exclusive.
Oh!
When I was on the wing, yeah, I remember our brother said to me, fam, why did the brother downstairs ask for condoms? Blood, it was peak for him. They had to move him off the wing.
Whoa!
I'll never
ask
forget
for
that.
condoms, blood.
I'll never forget that.
I know we've gone all over the place today, but this is jokes today. Wow.
Yes, I went to jail.
At least you asked for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, at least
Never
it's
again.
safe.
At least I was what?
Well, not you.
I'm saying
the
at least you
person.
asked
I thought that's what Jack was saying. I thought Jack thinks he's got drugs. That's fight.
Bye.
Oh shit!
Bye.
All right, cool.
We got how many minutes?
I know, right?
Half an hour.
So,
You got half an hour?
We got
Yeah.
10 minutes,
Oh,
bro.
wow.
we don't have half an hour.
We got 10 minutes, bro.
You idiot. He's an idiot.
Talking about idiots.
Bye.
Insulate Britain, bruv. What are you dealing with, bruv? So if you know, Insulate Britain are
Puss.
right. So they mean good. They mean well.
Mean
for
good,
the
bro.
UK.
They don't mean good. They don't.
But what sense does gluing your hand to a police fucking
Or the floor.
what sense? Or the floor on the middle of the M25.
Cut my hair by my temple.
Right,
Because my face was totally glued,
right.
but now I've worked most of that off, but the hair is still stuck, so I'm...
I
Oh
wonder
my
why none of
days.
them got run over. I'm grateful to God
Wow.
that none of them got lit down because that would have been horrible. Could you imagine being stuck to the floor and a car don't see you?
Bye.
Wow, now your arm is just on the floor, bro.
Bye.
Wallahi.
Bye.
Yeah. Wallahi. And I'm not Muslim. Right? If the isolated Britain people come here on ends.
You don't mean it.
I do. On a day.
Bye.
On a day. When I'm rushing to do my deliveries. I mean this from my toes. If you motherfuckers are in the road on a day when I have to come to this podcast, yeah, limbs are gonna be lost, and I won't know about it until 2-3 days later, bro. Don't come in my way because the van is rocky. I don't feel things, bro. Don't super glue yourself on no Downham Way, bro, or Grove Park, Bromley, Catford, Lewisham Borough, because chances are on a podcast day I will run you over in it. Isolated Britain. Allow my life.
Bye.
Fam.
Allow
I'm
my
just
life.
saying, I understand that we are in a weird place in terms of climate change and all these kind of things, and all these things need to happen. The joke is with climate change, mad to me, yeah. All they you leads charge and all these ras, but the corporations are still pumping out the same shit.
Just watch
out
Top
of the
Gear.
factories, man.
Watch Top Gear. Top Gear. Jeremy Clarkson will show you how these people control the weather. It's very old.
Yeah, that is old.
But when you pump gas and clouds into the sky,
yeah.
you can make your rain when you want to rain, man. Make it snow when you want it to snow, man. If you disrupt the plates under the earth, you can make it shake, bruv.
This is my point. These
Get out of
corporations,
here.
these people that's in
out
charge,
of here, blood.
have probably caused more damage than 1 million cars.
Come on, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're the ones that's having to pay the 12.50.
Loves to
We're the ones that's
Bye.
having to pay all congestion charge. It's all of them at the congestion. You know what I mean? How many times have we gone up central London and it's them that's digging it up at the dumbest times? Go on, dig it up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Go on, dig it up at 9 o'clock in the morning and then charge people for congestion.
I was saying
and then
this-
extend it.
I was saying to these man,
Pure
I was
bollocks.
driving through the Rotherham High Tunnel and got charged for being overweight in a van. Explain, Smuddy, explain
How
that to
the
me.
shit can they-
Smuddy, explain that to me.
So what? They got things under the ground now.
What is
Bruh.
is the whole Rotherham High? Is that whole scale? How do you know how heavy the van is?
Bruh.
Bye.
Smuddy, explain.
All of
please.
these stuff, yeah, it just makes me mad because it's just like you just want to
TFL.
keep digging out our pockets, but you don't want to give nothing back.
Transport for London.
Digging out our pockets every time.
Explain yourselves, bruv.
You know my damn tits,
Exceeded the weight, bruv.
bruv. Man has to make £11.5
Suck your
an
toe,
hour.
bruv. Chatting
You know what I
shit.
mean? But then you charging me £22 to come at the ass.
Bye.
I'm serious. Idiocy.
Give me 4 bags for a new car. Dickheads, bruv. Get on nerves, bruv. Why can't you be like China or is it Japan? One of them, where they help you so they you can stay ahead for your car every year and not. Why not jump on board? All right, take that out, innit? Yeah. Take that out.
Video get 2 views.
Yeah, blood. You don't want
Bye.
Like you
boy.
said. Tell the people where they can find you.
Oh yeah. Know How TV, YouTube, Know How TV. We talk about fragrances all day, every day, and I've started doing shorts in it. Shorts about current affairs. So yeah, current affairs and fragrances. I'm the only Black Russian you know.
Boy. B, my name is Jai, aka Jiggy Jai. You can find me on social media, Jiggy Jai, everywhere.
Singer,
J-I-G-Y, J-I-G-H, J-I-G-Y,
Arse, fires
J-I-G-H.
and coughs.
Yeah, ATC all the way.
BBW.
Is the name of the song.
Thick.
Context.
Yeah.
2 C's. 2 C's.
And yeah, Mr. Mo, the producer,
Crazy.
everywhere. My new single's Crazy coming out. I got some more music coming out after that. Go support your boy.
Low.
Round she go.
Round she go.
Go support that. That's still out there. You know what I mean? Podcast. YouTube, Mr. Mo on the beats. As you know, if you're here, you're watching that, so you already know.
Hello.
Guys, share it, like, subscribe. You know what I mean? Do everything. And yeah, thank you. I know it was all over the place. Higgledy biggity. But it's
We're
good
not.
to be back.
This is organised.
So, you know, yeah, love.
Peace. Peace. UK will be spray.